Okay, I didn't hone it yet, but I ran a reamer through it. So the 1/4" reamer, with the 1/4" mandrel would not even go through for the hone, so I went and put a reamer, and the 1/4" reamer wouldn't go through, so I dropped down to a 64th under that, 15,000, and I had to really cut it quite a bit of material that last. This much in here, I had to really cut quite a bit out. So I just did that. So I'm going to test this out and see if it works now. And I definitely had to open it up a lot down there. Probably why it doesn't work. Shrunk down over the years a lot. So I don't know if you can see in there. The metal was cut. It was definitely cut. So we put the 1/4" piece in, which I left over here. Put this 1/4" rod through here. It used to be it would stop right there, which is right here where the black is, and then now it goes through. It goes through hard, but it goes through. So let's see if it'll go through the rocker in there. If not, then I'll hone it out some more until it does. It's going to tear up my hone, I already know that, because the reamer was not happy going through here. It was actually pretty pissed off at me for doing that. It's okay. Most of my tools are pissed off at me, so it's normal. Okay, same rocker, the other side. No, that one didn't even go as far as that one. It's in there. A different one. Still stops the same point. So, okay, it needs to go bigger. I had to test it though before we just open it up. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, while we push them down here again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to ream it, because it'll kill my mandrel. We don't need to be killing my brand new mandrel. About 40 bucks worth of stones on top of it. Okay, so I'm just go over here and we're gonna abuse it on the drill press over here and see what happens. Okay, 1/4". A lot easier than the last one did. Way easier. I don't think that's going to do much. It's expanding it out all the way when you do it. So. Let's see if it got any better over here. I doubt it. Who knows? We'll find out. You never know. It might work now. Nope. About the same. Not even beginning to work. Definitely something majorly wrong here. Here's a backup one. This one is pretty close to being brand new. Got no wear marks on it. See how big the hole is in here compared to what I have. Let's see if that works or not. It definitely has a lot more tension on it. Jeez, damn. Is that the right size? You did not want to go in there at all. You can see how it's spread out a lot more in mine. You don't want to go in there, there's so much tension on it. Those things are stiff. Okay, so I think we're going the right direction here. We'll leave that for next time when we need it. Bought that a lot of years ago and I screwed this up on the end up here on the top. I fixed it and been using it ever since. Okay, well now we gotta work on some more. Okay, so we're not happy with that. We know it needs to go all the way through easily. We know it's bent quite a bit. These are all things we already knew. So do something I did before. I wish I would pull out of here. It's been mixed into all these other ones. Okay, I'm going to try to hone this, and hopefully I don't destroy my hone, but you ain't going to be happy, but we'll see. We'll be back. Alright, we're back again. Okay, I reamed it out. I put a hose clamp on it, pinched and reamed it. I didn't realize I cut it out bigger than 1/4 inch, though. I cut it way bigger. Hopefully it doesn't make it not work. It goes in there now. Let's see if it works. I might have screwed it up permanently. Who knows? Never know until you try it. It wasn't working the way it was, I know that. So. Works now. Well, it doesn't matter if I did too much, because I might have went too much. I didn't realize I cut that much out of it. Well, that hurts. Jeez. Bushing's not coming out. pulling it right out of the bushing. It's not working. Yeah, that didn't work very well, did it? Never had that issue before. Oh well. Yep. It is not good. Of course, these bushings are really tight. Worst case scenario, obviously. That ain't coming out either. Alright. Problem with punching isn't the same size as the tool. Hitting the right spot is the problem. Sucker's in there. So, did not help the situation at all. It's not biting behind the steel, it's biting on the brass. It's pushing, pulling the brass out, not the steel. So it's too small. Cut the hole lot too big. Screwed it up a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. So that has to be probably soldered up to do what I want to do. Get it up big enough that it'll do what it needs to be done. The solder will wear away with time. See how it's beating, pulling the rod bushing out. The bronze material and not the good shape. Okay. We also have too many things here. One of these is used. They all look used now. Wonderful. Just to use one here. These things aren't hardly used at all. That's the problem. Alright, so this is the used one. Alright, so we got the tool that goes in, but now we got to so it doesn't work. So what are we going to do about these problems? We have a lot of problems. problem when you overdo stuff. It's only 512 out here instead of being 510, instead of being 545, 530. Yep. 20 thou too small. 25 thou actually. That's how much I bored it too much. That's why the pin is loose. That's 30 thou clearance in there. So. Yep. That last reamer job I did was too much. Thought I was doing a good job. You did a good job. Got the hole opened up. It's too damn much. Alright, could make an oversized one of these and jam in there, that would fix it. That'd make it work again. Kind of a hard way of doing the job. But that would fix it. Yeah. Definitely a problem. So that's 1/4 inch. So for a 1/2 inch I need to work on it. Yeah. The best way is probably to make this bigger on one end. The easiest, best way of doing it. Make a new one of these. Pain in the ass. Some bar stock. Alright, look at that.